My God, we got a good one for you. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Obviously, we just did the unboxing on the Kershaws. But if that's not your flavor, CJRB is more your style. Dude, I've got something for you. Check this out. We're gonna unbox it. They might jump up here. Until then, I'm gonna focus on me and you. So, before we get into this, real quick, comment down below anything you want. Maybe we'll give away a knife. Maybe we'll give away a light. A light, nothing else. M-Gear. The Novo M-Gear EDC wallet. This thing's sick for all you EDC guys out there that like to collect stuff or whatever. Want your ballpoint pens. Look at this. This is a bolt action ballpoint pen. I'm not going to function it right now, but like you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Can't really do it with one hand, but yeah. Oh, I did. Well, yeah. See. Yeah. Customizable carbon, whatever color carbon you want. Comment down below. I'm going to be giving that away. Going to be giving these away. And we'll give away some stickers too. Anything you want down below, comment down below. I don't care what it is. The funnier, the better. Let's get into this unboxing. So I'm just going to mount you up here. I'm going to pull this out. I'm not going to mount you. That came out wrong. Going to pull this out. We've got her right here. Get these out of the way. We'll just leave there. Giveaway stuff, boys. Giveaway stuff. It's the life we live, all right? It's the life we live. So, CJRB cutlery. MSRP, we'll start with that, right? Before we unbox it. $74.26. Hard to find right now in the holidays, in the holiday spirit. This is the cutlery, the Rampart, R-A-M-P-A-R-T, Rampart. Liner lock knife. But it's copper. I know, I can't wait to pop it open. 3.5-inch blade, stone wash. The overall length is 8.25, but we'll get into the specs once you can see it. I know you care for that. So let's do it. Ooh, heavy duty bag, plastic bag. This is a nice box, by the way, too. It's finished well. What you doing, boy? Trying to get up here? Gonna learn today. Just listen to that fresh knife. So it's copper. They say copper. So will it patina? Allegedly it will patina. Coolest part about this, I feel, is the blade. But let's just get all in on this copper. There's a little scratch. You can see the machining marks, but it's not entirely copper. Obviously, you got a stainless steel inside. If this was, whoa, we lost you for a second. If this was full copper, we would have an issue, but it's not. Ceramic ball bearing, pivot. Do it again for you. It's nice. This has got to go. Definitely. 8.25. 8 1/4 overall. 8 1/4 inches overall length. Blade length 3.5. The width 1 inch. D2 blade material. Okay. Warncliffe blade style. I like that Warncliffe style. Pretty cool. The pups are about to join us. You can see them rearing their heads back there. Stonewash finish. Plain blade type. It's got a gold colored pivot ring as well. You can see that. It pretty much blends with the copper too. You kind of good there. The contrast is good. Slim handle, copper scales, dressed in a satin clip. I'd take this off, but we all know I'm not. This is smooth, but once it patinas, it'll get a little bit of Gotta show you what they're doing over in the corner there. There we go. So, yeah, what do we think? The grind is flat. The handle length, 4 3/4. Going by inches here. Handle thickness, about half inch. 0.52. Right hand, left hand, user. Tip up, carry. Manual flipper. Liner lock. Made in China. What kind of psychological effect do you think that has on just everything? Everything is made in China. I like the US made stuff, I prefer. But almost everything is made in China, man. Probably says it right on here. This thing is buttery smooth with the ceramic ball bearing. That it just falls shut. It's nice. I really like that. Let's see if I can show you here. Well, you can kind of see it there. Everyday carry use, if you want, you can do that. So, Blade HQ is selling this for $55.69, and you can get it there. But I guess they're shipping or whatever. I got this on Amazon, November 29th, for $46.52, brand new. Brand new. Came out to $49.60 after tax. Currently unavailable on Amazon. This thing is sweet. I like it. Let's see how sharp it is. He's sharp. That Warncliffe design, I think it's nice. The HCR13 Kershaw fly-through actually cuts like butter through this. Oh, that was the tape side, I'm sorry. So let's see what this does. Yeah. It just slices through her. I mean, we're just cutting cardboard there, but you can kind of see we'll use one of these goat links. Slices right through it. Clean cuts. Pretty clean cuts. Sorry, goat links. Sorry, Joel. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like this. I'll carry this. I want to patina it. It's kind of a challenge to do that, you know? I mean, for all my EDC guys out there, subscribe down below. It's a sacrifice down to the EDC gods. That way, you know, you just want to appease them. You want to appease the EDC gods, obviously. You don't want to not appease them. And just setting you up for a thumbnail here. Check this out, man. Check it. Whoa. Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Look at that. Just going to twist it around for you. Nice blade for the price. For under 50 bucks. Now, yeah. Just function a little bit for you before we end the video. I would say it's worth it. It's good stuff. The D2 material, you know, it does say China right there. If you get in on it, get in on it. Yeah. What really sells me is the copper, the Warncliffe, and the ceramic ball bearing. Like the pivot lock is nice. Liner lock. I love this shit. Yeah. Close centering. Centering's good. Centering's good. This isn't a $400 knife. It's not a $1,000 knife. You know what I mean? It's a folder. Take it for what it is. If you guys are freaking out over here about folders, you can get good folders. Kershaw and ZT, they're a similar company. I get it. I get it. You know, umbrella type deal. But I'm not spending $300 for a folder. I'm gonna drop my money on fixed blades. Not a folder. Not a folder. This is about as sexy as I'm gonna get for a folder. As heavy duty as I'm gonna get for a folder. D2 is interesting steel. You know, it's a common tool steel that you find. I'd say. Correct me if you think I'm wrong. It's also known as SKD11. It's a Japanese. I think 12379 German. The Hitachi SLD, Uda Holmes, Verker 21, many others. The early chromium steels, I think the development of D2 steel coincides in part with the invention of stainless steel as well as high-speed steel, but it's a high carbon, high chromium steel. Yeah, right? Okay, we all agree on that. Chromium alloyed steel is not practical until ferrochromium was developed in like what, early 1800s, and not like fully like producible or good to go into production until like the late 1800s, like early 1900s. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just some guy on the internet, grown man, an ape, if you will. The first commercially produced steel with chromium. Can somebody let me know that? I don't know, but you know, you've got forgeability alloys like crack when it's steel is like 1.27%, 11%. CR was at the limit. You know, I think 8 CR is really where you want to be. But the development of high carbon, high chromium steel is just, yeah. 4% CR was super common back then. 1216 high carbon, but you know it's. Yeah. Sick knife, man. I don't know how long we can gawk at this together, but if you can find it for under $50, killer knife. I wouldn't spend $80 after shipping. I wouldn't be doing that. Not be doing that. It took a while before D2 was used in knives. You know what I mean? So like I think it was like the late 1900s. D3 carbon, then D2. I think it was like an unintentional thing. Someone used D2 and they're like, damn, that's some relatively high wear resistance, good hardness, good toughness, a good working steel, a good sharpened steel, a good forged steel. It's good enough. Corrosion resistance is really nice, I think. Carbide structure is what limits its toughness, its edge stability, powder metallurgy. I think CPMD2 is another version that was released in like the early 2000s. If you're still watching, you're a fucking knife nerd like me. I'm not a knife pro, I'm just a knife nerd. I'm a metal nerd. Yeah. But D2 is cool. I like D2. If you look at low resolution micrographs and stuff, but like even high resolution, you can see the spray form material, PM material, ESR material, 20, 20, 10. Conventional D2 is interesting. But the properties of D2, you know, you've got hardness ratings of 61. Edge retention's pretty good. 665 roughly. Yeah. Did you see those pigs freaking out in the background? It's like still mostly why I'm filming. I'm staring at them when I'm pausing. It's just so cool watching. If you want more content on the dogs, I have videos on that as well. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I EDC the dogs, so this is why it makes sense. This is a finance channel. They're making me moolah right now. Not really. I'm fucking kidding. Fucking $10,000 dogs. I got another deal. Good deal. I don't know what else to say, but like in conclusion, high carbon, high chromium steel was developed as an alternative to high speed steel in England. I think the early 20th century. These steels are similar to the modern D3 tool steel with very high carbon, 2.2%. Carbon was reduced to 1.5%, and additions of MOMB were made to improve the toughness and hardenability. You would say, if you read, that's probably what's going to come up. This steel is what became what we know as D2, which is popular as a die steel. It's the first used in knives, but I forget his name. Henry? Spray form, powder metallurgy versions have been produced to improve the toughness and refine the microstructure of D2. D2 has good wear resistance, hardness, and adequate toughness. It's good enough. Let's just say that. Just as good. Alright? So, I like D2 type things for EDC type knives. I find that sometimes they don't respond super well to heat treat. And they don't harden as per the spec sheets recommend. Suppliers seem to treat them all the same, but I think K110 from Bowler does not always do what the data sheet says. I don't think this is K110. I would imagine not. It's Chinese, so I don't think so. I think an in-house hardness tester from CJRB would provide worthwhile. And if CJRB wants to send us any knives in the future, feel free. Other than that, this is like a 16-minute video. Sorry for freaking out. I didn't mean to actually just go on a tangent on D2 and things leading up to D2 and the whole... This is a video basically about D2. So I guess we'll title this, Watch This Before You Buy an EDC Knife. Right? Can't wait to see this patina. Might just throw it outside and get it in a month. I'm kidding. But am I? I don't know. I love how this feels, man. Honestly, like, let's see, if I just, you might be able to bump it. Yep. Yep. Cool. I love that ceramic. That's nice. Real buttery smooth. It almost feels loose, you know, but the more you fuck with it, the better. All right, my friends. Thanks for watching. Again, subscribe down below. It is a sacrifice to the algorithm gods, the EDC carry. Everyday carry, the EDC knife gods. And here come the doggos. So we'll end the video out with him. What do you think, Olaf? What do you think, my man? Do you think this is it worthy? Don't chew on the gun. Is it worthy? You think so? All right. Have a nice day.